Living in an RV is not for everyone, but for some, a mobile residence offers an inexpensive way to tour long distances comfortably without having to live out of a suitcase. So it's no surprise that a musician would naturally gravitate towards this kind of lifestyle. Meet rock star Matt, the lead singer of Wicked Truth, a band which also happens to feature yours truly on the drums. The band is about to embark on a U.S. tour, and Matt has decided to take his new home along for the ride.
My name is Matthew Bunt, and I am the singer in a rock and roll band. I have just purchased my first RV, which is a 1998 Ford Travel-Air. When I got it, it was in good condition. The guy that I bought it from was very straightforward about all the things that he was aware of that needed to be done and fixed. I took it to the garage and we replaced all 6 of the tires. That was probably the biggest chunk of change on that bill. They replaced the brake pads, the calipers, the stabilizers. I don't know what any of this stuff is, which is why I took it to a mechanic. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Then standard oil change, but other than that, everything seems to be running like a dream.
As a newbie, Matt opted for a used Class C that fit his budget, and he wasn't too particular about the features. As long as it had a couple of beds and a bathroom, he was ready to roll.
I looked at a bunch online. Pricing was a big factor for me because I am not independently wealthy. I cashed in my retirement fund to buy this. And this one that I saw looked to be in good shape. It was within my price range. It had everything that I needed. And I went out and took a look at it. And first impressions were that it looked good. It was roomy enough. It had everything that I was gonna need for the RV. It had the bathroom and the fridge and, well, the kitchen I'm never gonna use. It could sleep myself and a guitar player, which is also gonna be crucial to this tour. It came with its own funky smell, which I've been working on since I got it, and it's much better now.
And as with most RV rookies, there's one common concern on his mind.
Black tank. I'm apprehensive about the black tank. I can't imagine that's a pleasant job, but it's all part of it, right?
Another adjustment Matt feels may take some getting used to is the size of his new vehicle.
Driving it on the highway today for the first time was super intimidating. I usually drive like a bit of a jerk in my car. I'll be honest about that. But it's a different ball game in the RV. Very passive, staying in the slow lane or center lane, and just being super mindful of everybody around me and how close I'm getting. And yeah, there were a few moments of like, oh wow, that's close. This is a big vehicle. But no, it's a different drive. But I'm sure I'm going to be able to make the adjustments to drive it safely.
Once he gets the hang of driving his rig and a lesson or two in emptying the black tank, Matt will be the perfect candidate for full-time RVing with a rather accurate understanding of what it entails.
For my lifestyle, I mean, I'm gigging sometimes like 5-6 hours away from where I live, and having to drive there, do a show, and then drive all the way back at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, it's a lot. Like, falling asleep behind the wheel, that stuff happens. And just to be able to have the freedom of after the gig to be like, all right, I'm already home, and just go to sleep. I'm really looking forward to that.
Just like many musicians, RVers also pursue their passion, spending months or even years on the road in search of experience, opportunity, and the meaning of living life in the moment. So there's no doubt that this newcomer will fit right in.
I'm sure I'm going to be loving it. I'm sure I'm going to be loving the freedom and the feeling of being on the road and just, doing what I love and moving on to do it again somewhere else, and always having the comfort of home with me, no matter where I am.